Hi everyone, it's Work It Wednesday. So we're ready to put theory into practice with a blend of your whys from Monday and your hows from Tuesday. Grab your workbook with your notes from Monday and Tuesday and let's get started. Let's connect the dots of what we've learned. As we work through the steps, you can pause the video. You may want to take a few minutes to really think through some parts. First, what beliefs did you have to change from what you learned on Monday? What new identity did you describe to keep yourself in a positive selling mindset? Take a minute to look back at your workbook and jot them down as a reminder. What were your favorite selling tips, techniques, and ideas from Tuesday? Look back at your notes. What are the one or two that you want to act on? Highlight, circle, or put a star or your favorite symbol next to the one that feels right to you. All right, we have our beliefs on track and our tips in place. Let's work on our big lesson. Using storytelling to drive sales. It's one of the most effective ways to master selling and connect with your customers. We walked through the structure of a great story in yesterday's lesson. Start with why. Share what's in it for them, describe what it is, explain how it works, and share what works with it. Katie Hostetler, a top consultant who broke the record for the most sales submitted in a single month, says her secret is having a story for every product she demonstrates. It's time to create a few of your own. Let's start with a story about your Pampered Chef products. In your workbook, you'll find an exercise to help you build a great story. Let's walk through it together. First, we start with why. What question can you start with to pique the interest? Or how can you quickly grab their attention and evoke emotion? Here's an example of what one would sound like. The Rock slow cooker set changed my life. As a new mom trying to balance a full-time job with this business and family responsibilities, I struggled to get dinner on the table every night. Then we share what's in it for them. How did it solve the problem? How did it make you feel? For this example, this new mom would say, "But this baby helped me get a healthy dinner on the table 5 nights a week with less than 10 minutes of prep per meal. Let me show you how." I came up with a week's worth of easy recipes and I made a printout for each of you. This investment has paid for itself many times over just by eating at home instead of ordering takeout. It paid for itself in a month. Next, describe what it is. Clearly tell them the name of the product. So she'd say, since the Rock slow cooker set works as a Dutch oven and a crock pot, you can make easy one-pot meals with just one power tool. Next, explain how it works. Give a few of the product details and features. You might say, you see, it's created from a clay that's heat resistant to 752 degrees. So you can sear, braise, simmer, slow cook, fry, boil, bake, broil, and microwave and grill in one pan. I use it to brown ground beef and then freeze it. It's so easy to clean, it's dishwasher safe. Less work was just what I needed as a busy mom. And finally, share what works with it. Offer the complementary products that make it even better. I end with, and when you invest in a Rock, you're going to want to use it to its fullest potential by adding the salad chopper. It easily chops your chicken fajitas or any ingredient you're adding to the Rock. See how much more fun it can be to tell your own story instead of just walking through features and benefits. The best part? It'll help you connect with your customers. Keep their needs first and move them to action. Sales are easy when you're solving problems. Now it's your turn. Take a few minutes to write your own story using the guide in your workbook. Once you do, try it. Share it at your next party or in your next conversation. The more you use the products, the easier it will be to come up with your stories. Before you know it, you'll have a story for every product you share. Here's a challenge for this week. Write your story and share it on Facebook. Go live in our Facebook group to practice, and then go live on your own page and see what great responses you get. I'll see you soon.